there. Today I wanted to come on and show you how to crochet a mask strap. I'm going to actually insert a picture here of, if you don't know what a mask strap is, so you can see what I'm referring to. And a friend of mine actually sent me over this idea. A lot of people are sewing them, or they're sewing the headbands with the buttons on the side, or they're knitting them. These are all great options and great ideas. If you can help, that's amazing. This is just a crocheted version I came up with. If you can't knit and you can't sew and you can crochet, this is a great option. So what you're going to need to make the mask strap is worsted weight cotton. We're going to hold this double stranded. So you're going to hold 2 strands together while you're crocheting. You're going to need a 9mm crochet hook, some thread, 2 buttons, 2 different size needles. You're going to need a bigger one to weave in the ends of your mask strap, and you're going to need a smaller needle to sew on your buttons with the thread, and scissors. So what we're going to start with is we're going to be working, instead of working through the V's of the chain stitch, we're going to be working through in the back bumps of the chain stitch. I just find it gives it a cleaner edge in the end. So let's zoom you in. Okay. So from here, the first thing we're going to do is get to your back loops, and you're just going to single crochet in the next bump to the hook. There. So now we're going to work the herringbone single crochet all the way across. To work that herringbone single crochet, you're actually, instead of just going into the next bump, next stitch, inserting directly there first, you're actually going to insert your hook in the left leg of that single crochet. So this is your left leg here. You're going to insert your hook into that left leg. Then you're going to insert it into the next bump to the hook. You're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, and now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So that's a herringbone single crochet stitch. Now we're going to work it all the way across. So now what I like to do is I like to count my legs of my stitch. So it's your farthest left leg that you need to go into. So I like to count 1, 2, and it's the 3rd leg as well. So you either think farthest left or 3rd leg. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to insert my hook in that 3rd leg, insert it into the next bump. Oops. Oh goodness, there we go. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so that's another herringbone single crochet stitch. So let's continue again. I'm gonna count, sorry, I should count. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna insert my hook in that 3rd loop, into the next bump, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So we'll do it another time. 1, 2, 3rd leg, insert, next bump, next stitch, insert, and then you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, so the herringbone single crochet stitch, you can see it's actually giving you that herringbone slant of your stitches. So I'm just going to work this over the next, over all the stitches to the end, and then I'm going to come next and show you how to do the next row. So I finished my whole row of herringbone single crochet, and now what I'm going to do is turn my work and chain 1, yarn over, chain 1. And this is the easier part. All you're going to do is actually slip stitch into each chain across, because we don't need to make this very thick, and I just wanted to give it a little bit of an edge, a nicer edge. So we're just going to slip stitch in each chain, or in each stitch across. That's it. that slip stitch row, the crocheting is actually complete. You can cut the yarn and weave in your ends. And then all you have left to do is sew on your buttons. Now you can, I just used whatever buttons I had on hand and whatever thread I had on hand. And you can sew them on whichever side you'd like. For the sample, I did this side here with that ridge down the middle, or you can even do it with more of that herringbone side, whichever you prefer. It doesn't matter, as long as you're sewing on the buttons tightly so that they last over time. But I just want to say thank you so much for all the frontline workers that are helping so much, and hopefully this can help alleviate some discomfort with all that mask wearing. So thank you again. Hope this helps. Hope you can make some for someone who needs it, and have a great day.